Alright, howdy everybody. I'm shifting gears a little bit because I just got my, I don't know if you watched my other video where I said I want to, on my ground wire for the tub, I want to put some kind of quick disconnect so I can get to it. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm going to, here's what they look like. Here's the one I got anyway. So, came two, I only need one. So I figured, let me just work on this. So I'm going to cut off some of my excess 8 gauge ground wire, and I already took out the bolt where I want to ground it right down here. It goes right there. That's the chassis. That's a good ground. So, and my little grounding hooks are going to fit just fine. So let me get a little more down. I'll come back. All right. So I cut off some sheathing, some insulation from my grounding wire, and I took out the Allen screw. Don't want to lose it. But look at these. These things go all the way through. I don't know if you can see. Well, yeah, they do. They go all the way through to the other side. So what I'm going to try to do is put my wiring in there all the way through, so it actually touches the other wire that's going to come out. So let me put that. Let's see. So we're just going to put this on like so, right? See that? And then I'm going to take my Allen screw, and it's a, what is it? It's a 3mm metric. So let me get that tightened up. Hold on. Okay, so here's what it looks like after it's done. All right, not too bad. Now I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to do the hook. That's going to connect up. That's going to actually be my ground. That's going to go on the stud. So let me get some of that up, then I'll come back. Real quick before I forget, I don't think I mentioned the last time I did, these things don't come with a slice, you know, that makes it easy to crimp. Sorry, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. They don't come with a, you know, usually they're sliced down the middle so you can crimp them easy. But believe it or not, I found an old, you know, little crimper or splicer, you know, wire cutter or whatever, and I used this portion up here, and it worked on the last one. I had to do it several spots, and I'll show you that when I get there. But yeah, this was meant to be used with one of those fancy schmancy crimpers, which I don't have. This is my crimper right here. Right, that's my crimper. So hold on a sec. All right, so I got my grounding wire sliced, and I'm going to put it in here. Oh, but I got to put this in first, because it didn't come green. It only came red, black. So I'm going to heat shrink it around. But okay, it's hard to do this with one hand. So I'm going to put this in my little grounding loop like so, and I'm going to take my super duper crimper and get it crimped. So hold on one sec. All right, just to show you, it does work. Now I'm going to keep going. I'm going to do a few more crimps. But that's the first crimp right there. See it? So I'm going to slide my little crimper down and make sure I can get that thing down as best I can. So hold on. It's not easy with you know, doing all this stuff with two hands. I need one extra hand. Hold on. All right, here's the second crimp, and I'll keep going. I'm going to put one right in the middle of the first and second, and I'm going to probably go back to the first one and try to get it as close to this little flare as I can, and that'll probably be the final crimp. Hold on. Okay, so here it is. All right, did 4 crimps. The one on the end was the easiest. So I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's on there tight. Now what I'm going to do is get my little heat gun out and do a little shrink, and then we're going to put this thing in. Hold on. Okay, heat shrink is all done. It's a little bit warm. You don't want to go crazy. The trick to it is apply the proper amount of heat, but keep your heat gun going. Don't keep it in one spot. And move your object, you know, move this thing around too, right? So keep your heat gun going and move your, in this case, my little ground wire, and it's fine. It's good to go. All right. So now all I'm going to do is get ready to see how that's gonna work perfect, right? And I'm going to put it back down in that spot where my chassis is, where you can see that little hole where I pulled it out. All right. Hold on. Let me get that done, and then we'll show you the end result. All right, all done. All done, right? So all I have to do now is connect this end to my ground coming out of my coming off the grounding clamp. And I just figured this would be handy in case I have to disconnect it for whatever reason. So I can put a piece of heat shrink around here too and have that. That's fine. That's no big deal. But I'm kind of liking that. So yep. I'm gonna tuck this in here for now because I don't need it just yet. But it'll be there when I need it, when I got to hook everything up. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. More to come.